皆さんはじめまして、Max です。お願いします。本日もテレビジョンプレマックス。여러분을 안녕하세요, Max입니다. Hi everybody, welcome back to another brand new live video for the girls, for the children, and for the late night fantasy live with Max. Woo! As we're doing some spring cleaning, some reorganization for the round face. We are moving stuff around in the office, creating a fantasy for the girls and for the children, for the ambiance. And today I'm going to be doing a demo with... Oh my god, it's Soto watching! You should say hi to Soto, Roundface.
Who?
Soto.
Who's that?
My buddy.
Oh, hi. Oh, I know who now.
He's always partying. Must be nice, huh?
For real?
Mm-hmm. The debacle. Hello, thanks for joining us today. So we're going to be using the 123 Go. Not 123 Go, I'm so used to saying that. We're going to be using Russian dual form in cat claw today. Creating a cat claw shaped nail, but only one. So I already applied peel off base coat because we've been so busy here at enocouture.com, you guys. It's wild. Like, these things are taking over. I actually did a demo for tomorrow that I'm going to be releasing. That nail is sick. It looks like a brick of candy. But the #1 seller, believe it or not, is the cat claw shape right here. Everybody loves the cat claw. So we're going to do a little demo with it and snatch it up. And don't forget, right now you can save 40% off your entire purchase at enocouture.com using promo code FREEDOM. Again, that promo code is FREEDOM, and it'll save you 40% off your entire purchase on every single item, even if the item is already on sale, on clearance, or brand new. You can save 40% off. I'm going to show you guys what I'm putting here. Look at that. Oh, but you can't see Roundface. He's behind the tree. But isn't that pretty to create more of a pink forest ambiance? So I'm going to put a tree there, and then I'm going to put another tree here. Cherry blossoms for the fantasy. Huh?
That's scary.
But it needs to be zhuzhed up a little bit.
What do you mean?
Like zhuzhed up.
Oh. I'll do that right now. I don't know how it would.
That little thing is cute though, huh?
Yeah, that's cute.
I bought that in Japan a long time ago, actually. So enough of me rambling. Are we ready to begin the snatching, you guys? Let us begin. Because Roundface is here and we don't want to see him. He's like Medusa. If you see his face, what happens? You turn to stone, huh, Roundface?
You're just internally stuck in a happy place.
In the round place. So it's just gonna be me today, you guys, so please take it easy with the comments. So the secret to using dual forms is sizing, and you want to size perfectly. You don't want to go too big or too small. Okay. So really take your time sizing. Whoops. Oh my gosh, these things are weapons. So this is a 6. And you can see the area, the contact area of the dual form, of the Russian dual form, is so thin. So you can get right up in there. Look at that shape. Oof, it is dangerous. I'm going to go with this one. This is 7. And we have 6 shapes to choose from. The demo I did earlier today was with the bridge. Do you have the bridge nail right there?
Don't.
What would you do with it? No, I think you left it in there.
That's right here. See?
Where? Oh. This is the bridge nail, you guys. You like the claw? The claw, I think, is going to be the nail of the summer. But this is the bridge nail. Like I said, it's like an edge, a stiletto, and a square nail and a cube nail all had a baby. What was that?
I don't know.
And this is what it looks like. So you have that really beautiful dramatic apex, and then it goes flat. And then you have the edge sides, and then the top of the nail looks like a stiletto. See? Isn't that sexy? Hi, my love. Thanks for joining us today. So this is bridge. And then if you want one that's not flat on top, it would be the modern. But the cool thing about it is, for example, you can really customize the length and the shape of the nail. So this is the modern Russian dual form, but I didn't do the whole length, so that way, look at that. You can make it short if you want. But let's go in with the claw. So I'm gonna use Racer Clear because you know I love my fast drying clear. I got my monomer here ready to go. A little bit of pink magic. Oh no, this is regular. This is cotton candy monomer. Is that a 1, 2, 3 go nail? No, this is a Russian dual form. So these are dual form shapes. And why are they not in a 1, 2, 3 go? Because I've been getting that question asked, is like, how come they don't come in 1, 2, 3 go styles? And that's because it's not possible. Extreme shapes like this have to be made out of product. They have to be sculpted. But with the Russian dual forms, you're kind of sculpting. In Russia, they're called upper nail forms because you're sculpting from the top versus sculpting from the bottom. And the cool thing is also you can use acrylic, you can use happy gel, you can use souffle, you can use whatever you want to sculpt them. This is the glitter called Leo. And I'm going to take a small wet bead and I'm gonna put it right here at the cuticle area. There's a music note and everything in here. This glitter is everything but the kitchen sink, literally. And use that glitter very thin and very wet. So and just the tip of the brush. Perfect. And then I want to take a really fine glitter. Let's use Opal, Snow, from the Candy Glitters. Oh my gosh, I can't see the comments. Bear with me 1 second. It says, I would love to see that done with Happy Gel. You can do it easily with Happy Gel, my love. Could you use you can use anything you want. You can use, with our dual forms, you can use whatever you want. I'm confused. Won't you need a strong builder gel? Of course, acrylic to make it strong. We're building it up. You're building from the inside out. Will you have these at the Vegas show? I'm not going to be at Vegas, my love. So we're going to go in with a little bit. I don't do any trade shows, actually. If you want to see me, you can come to Arizona. I'll be here. And you can visit. The weather's actually not too bad right now. A little bit more on the sides. Look at that. Looks like candy. Very, very thin. So if I was going to do this with Happy Gel, I would do the exact same steps, except with Happy Gel instead of with acrylic. I'm in Lake Havasu, Arizona. Oh, that's awesome. And then to build out the shape of the nail, or the structure, I'm going to use Caramel Pink, which is one of our newer acrylic colors. And this is a beautiful, rich, caramel-like pink. Give that acrylic a few seconds to begin the polymerization process. And then we're going to begin to build out the structure of the nail. So when you get closer to the tip, you're going to wait for that acrylic to not be so wet, so that way it's nice and firm. So you can see it's pretty much just like sculpting, but reverse. That's why in Eastern Europe they call them upper forms. And then I'm going to take a small wet bead of almond pink right here at the cuticle area. Make sure we get those sides nice and even. Fill that out. One more wet bead. How would you prep the natural nail? The same way you prep for any other kind of nail service. And they're going to put it right at the cuticle area. Go in, press down firm, and hold it for a few seconds. And let it begin to polymerize. Wow, look at that. Easy peasy, sexy squeezy. And look at the inside, it's pretty clean actually. And then I'm gonna wait for that to polymerize. So basically by the time you do all 10, this one should be dry and ready to pop off. But look how beautiful it's encapsulated inside. And our dual forms, you guys, are so thin and so transparent. Honestly, it looks already perfect, but we're gonna pop it off in a minute. So let's close off our acrylics, clean off our desk. I wish I was one of those people that I only keep on my desk what I want or what I need, but I'm not. I keep everything on my desk. If you know what I mean, press the number 4. Clean off our brush. What do you guys think? Meow. Is she serving Hello Kitty Catwoman? So now comes the waiting game. Okay, let's see what the comments are saying. Are you going a happy gel demo? No, this is acrylic, my love. This is acrylic with our Russian dual form in cat claw. How many times can you reuse the form? It depends how busy you are and how many clients you do per day. I'm so excited for these forms. So for example, if you do a lot of high volume, I would probably give the forms maybe 2 to 3 months if you do a lot of clients. Like if you're doing like 5 to 8 a day. If you do it more sporadically, then they'll last you a little bit longer. But remember, you can fill these nails. I wasn't sure at first, but it turned out beautiful, and it's not even done yet. That shape is sick. So, you know, you guys know our little trick to make these dry faster is we take a little bit of cotton candy cuticle oil, we put it on the inside, and what oil will do is it will create heat, and the heat will make the polymerization speed up a lot faster, especially because I'm so cold because I'm anemic. Do you have a short version? This one is a short version. We actually are working on a longer version, but you can cut this down or you can apply the product as short as you want to. If you want a short little cat claw nail, you don't have to apply the whole product. You can go up to here, just take a Sharpie where you need to, where the length that you want, and just mark it there. Instead of having to have all these different shapes and sizes, one can be customized. So you just mark it where you need to. So for example, if I wanted a shorter one, I would just do a little dot right here with a Sharpie. So that way I know that's where I need to apply my product at the end. This is almost dry. Because if you take off your dual form before it's fully polymerized, you're going to take a lot of nail with it, and we don't want that. Okay. How do you know when it's dry? It'll sound like a hard-boiled egg. So it's getting there, but not quite yet. Do you guys have any questions about our dual forms? Let me know in the comments below. I will be more than happy to answer them for you. Because the more you know, the better you are, and the better I become. The circle of life. Because the better nail technician you are, the better manufacturer I become. But look at all the sizes you get. You're going to get 140 pieces in one box. Box included. And these are, again, the cat claws. So this one, cat claw, has 140 pieces. And let me see if I have any other around here. Give me 1 second. Here I have Cube. Cube has 70 pieces per box. Razor has 70 pieces per box. Let's see what else we have. This is Bridge. Bridge has 70 pieces per box. And where are my other ones? I don't know where I left them. They're around here somewhere. Okay. This is everybody's favorite part when you pop the form off. Ready? Here is my form. Perfect. Ready to be reused. Let's put her away so I don't lose it like the rest of my life. Misplacing everything. And I would just clean this with a little bit of acetone. This is number 7. Look how beautiful that is. Do you guys see how little filing I have to do? So I'm going to take my Fantastic file, touch up the sides, sharpen the tip, Look how beautiful the pink almond acrylic is. Isn't it stunning? It's such a beautiful, rich pink. Let's blend out the cuticle just a little bit because there's really not much we have to blend out. I'm going to use the refine bit. Buff the top a little bit. And bear with me with the comments, you guys, because I can't see all the comments right now because it's just me. But give me a minute. Right now when we put our gel top coat on, I'll be able to catch up. Get a nail wipe. A little bit of acetone or nail clean. Give it a few seconds to dry. And then we can hit the nail with our favorite EnoCouture.com top coat. I'm going to use... I was going to use Wonder Gel, but my Wonder Gel is empty. Let's use good old Shiny. Good old classic Shiny. Do you guys think the claw nail is going to be the nail of the summer? Let me know in the comments below. Turn the hand upside down, let the nail self-level. This is a tiny little piece of lint. Like a bloody cat hair, probably. Okay, let's bake that for 1 minute inside the king lamp. And I will, whoops, catch up with the comments. Uh-oh. Only in a Max video will my king lamp die in the middle of a demo. Let me plug her in. There we go. Okay, let me catch up now. Let's see. Hey Max, hello my love. Can you please show them? Show what, my love? 14 in a box. Gorgeous. If you do them with gel, will it still cure all the way through? Yes, if you polymerize your final layer of gel all the way. Yes, you shouldn't have any problems. If you use clear, for sure. Or colored as well too, because gel will stick to gel. Halloween nail will be killer. Catwoman, like silver glitter, that would be everything. So you did all the prep and did a base coat last before you did applied the form? No, if you missed any step, you can rewatch this. I did not apply a base. I did acrylic. I didn't do gel. I did acrylic today. And you would prep the nail the same way you prep for any surface. You etch the nail, you apply 1 coat of nail prep, and you apply 1 coat of primer. If I was doing gel, I would use one of our bases like press-on gel or hardy gel or regular base coat. Is the light on, Max? No, it's not. There we go. Take the shapes out of the box and show them. You can go to my stories, my love, and you can see them there. They're there. Or on the website. You can go on the website, put them in your cart, enter promo code FREEDOM, and then you can see them in person. I asked because you had stuff on your nails before applying. Wasn't trying to see what was needed. No, I have my nails done, and I don't want to ruin my nails, so I didn't put anything on my natural nail so I can pop it off. Do you guys want me to pop it off at the end of the video? What I have on my nail is I have peel-off base coat, so that way I can take it off, because I don't want to be walking around with a claw. Be looking like a wombat. But you would prep your nail the same way you prep any other surface. So etch the nail completely, clean out the cuticles, make sure there's no dust, apply 1 coat of nail prep, followed by 1 coat of primer. And if you're going to do gel, then you would apply a base gel, like Hardy or press-on gel or our regular base gel. If you're doing acrylic, no need, just go in straight with the acrylic. No, it's from my gel manicure. See? I have my gel manicure on and I don't want to ruin it by etching the nail. You guys want me to pop it off? Look how beautiful that is though. Look at that shape. and the blend at the cuticle, like this literally looks like a sculpted nail. And honestly, I think the shape is really short. That's why I'm going to, well, I'm already making a longer version of it. I am right now working on the molds. There's going to be a lot of dual forms and some new 1, 2, 3 Go. It's going to be called the 1, 2, 3 Go White Label series. So we have black label, and then we're going to have the white label. And I will not say anything more. Beautiful. Okay, I'm going to pop it off for you guys. So, ideally, having a little bit of hot water makes it easier, but there it is! See? And I did not ruin my gel manicure. And there it is. Look at that. With the peel off base coat. I did 2 coats of peel off base coat so that way it's easier for me to pop it off. But honestly, if you just want to keep them for like a Halloween or whatever, it's kind of cool. She's like, say more, Max. No, no mas. Uh-oh, get the funds ready. Max is not playing around in the 5.2. You know how we do it in the 5.20? This is the hood. We keep it OG. I want more. Beautiful. Well, hopefully tomorrow I'll have a model and we can do a full set. But that's going to wrap it up for tonight's video, you guys. It's been an incredible day. Make sure you check them out before the initial batch of dual forms sell out. Also, I want to let you guys know that there is less than 100 of the diamond 1, 2, 3 Go nails available worldwide right now. So if you want to get 1, 2, 3 Go diamond shaped nails, now is the time because they are being discontinued to make room for new fantasies like the, well, I won't say because then it's going to be, I'm going to ruin the surprise, but make sure you get your dual forms before they sell out. And I love you guys. Stay safe, stay out of trouble, and I'll see you guys tomorrow in the next live video. Bye, my loves.